I have never broken the law. Sure, I've downloaded a couple songs. But that's it. My record's clean. A little too clean. So I'm going to the suburb of Lisle to see what it's like to be arrested. Maybe it'll be for firearm possession, 'cause I'm packing guns. What's it like being a police officer?
Unpredictable. Some days can be very slow. You might not have any calls. Other days you might be rocking and rolling, as we say, and going from call to call and never get a chance to rest.
How many times has the chief taken away your badge and taken you off a case?
None.
What should we arrest me for today? Treason?
Well, the feds would be handling treason. You know, whatever you want to do, but we could do something as simple as you having possession of marijuana. We could do a DUI stop.
Let's get arrested then, huh?
How many beers did you have today?
What's the most you can have and still be able to drive?
That's different for everybody.
Does weed count as a beer?
Weed does not count as a beer, but you're not supposed to have any weed in your system. So where was your friend's house at? Where were you coming from?
Yonder?
Yonder?
You want me to walk home? That's dangerous. You can't drink and walk.
No.
Well, you're just arresting me because you're prejudiced against pale people, against pasty white people.
I'm just arresting because you're white?
Yeah, you saw the Da Vinci Code, you saw the evil albino monk. You have a prejudice against pasty people.
No, I don't, sir.
You're an albinist.
In the back of my car.
You're an albinist.
You're under arrest.
Attica! Attica! So when we're riding in the car, do you listen to the Bad Boys theme? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Do you want me to continue?
If you know the rest of it, I'd be impressed.
Do you listen to the anti-police hip-hop songs?
No, I'm not a big fan.
Do you listen to edited versions of them to make them pro-police? Help the police! Help the police!
I don't know if I've ever heard those versions.
Straight out of Compton, polite gentleman named Ice Cube, from the band with a positive attitude. When you see him, it's nothing but platitudes. Now, I've seen on TV, these handcuffs are pretty easy to escape from. You jump up, you know? It doesn't work, huh?
No.
You know what? These handcuffs smell like perfume. Do you use them for foreplay?
No, I do not.
But you could.
Usually the fuzzy ones are used for that. What I want you to do is I want you to have a seat right here in the holding cell for me.
If people don't pick me up in a week, you're gonna put me to sleep.
It's not a pound.
Oh.
Take your shoes off.
Take my shoes off.
Shoes off over
It's
here.
some Japanese flavor. You know what you could do? You could handcuff somebody to this and give them a poison, and the antidote is far away, and all you've left them is a rusty saw. And the saw can cut off your limb, but not the metal. You don't find that to be a good plan?
No. We'll do a mugshot first.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is just those footprints behind you there, right on the floor.
Mm-hmm. I'm not too short. I don't need to jump.
No, it moves.
Okay.
So just stand still, because it's a digital image. Just watch the camera.
Can we take a Tom DeLay mugshot?
No. This is just one of our main jail cells. They're all separated from sight and sound, so that's why you see the cinder block walls. Nice thick door.
This is pretty nice. This is bigger than my old studio apartment. What if I just... I might want to stay here.
No TV though, so.
I got the imagination. What do people do to pass the time in here?
Kind of whatever they want. Most people just sleep.
Could you play games? Like, let's see how far I can be away from the toilet and still make it in.
If they want to play that game, that's fine.
How could you escape?
You would first have to get through this door.
Well, I know how.
Get through a second door.
I know how. You go up and you'd be like, oh, officer, I'm feeling sick.
Okay.
I'm feeling a little sick.
Well,
Open the
let
door.
me get the door open.
And when you come in, bam!
Yeah. That wouldn't work.
Another way to escape is you knock on the door and I don't answer. You're like, oh my god, the prisoner escaped. And then when you're gone, dun, 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 dun. Did that work?
Still gotta go through the door though. That would be locked. It closes behind you.
Don't! Officer, won't you reconsider?
Sorry, Joe.
Did I get arrested? Hello? Hello?
Did you know that you were speeding?
It came as a pleasant surprise.